Catching up with head football coach Ron Korfmacher here today to talk about the 2019 season so far for he and the Trojans. A lot of injuries for your guys this year, but the good news is it's given a lot of young guys some opportunities to see some time on the field. How do you think those young guys have done here so far in 2019?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. You know, we're going deep into our roster, not only with younger players, you know, and some new players, but some of the guys that have been with us for a couple years. And, you know, building experience, building just the fight and the will to compete and prepare. And so, you know, we've gone deep on both sides of the roster, offense, defense, and that also carries into special teams.
Offensively, you guys have rushed the ball at certain times of the season in a dominant fashion, particularly the two wins over Butler and Missouri Baptist. What's it been like to watch the offense, and particularly the offensive line, just create big running holes for your running backs, and also the quarterback, Zach Saltzgaber, as well?
Yeah, and they've done that beyond those two games. The run offense has been probably the most consistent thing offensively. We'd like to get more mix and balance and some bigger plays out of the pass offense, and we're actually protecting the quarterback relatively well too, you know, and that's a big part of the pass game. So it's a matter of pulling it all together, and then when you look at where we are in the field, it's in the red zone. You know, it's finishing in the red zone. Things are going to get tighter, and running the ball in the red zone, you got to mix in pass and play action boot, and you know, a number of things. So really, when you look on the field, red zone's probably been our biggest challenge, and the area we've got to make the most improvement on the second half of the year.
Defensively, Tyler Hasbrook has really been a menace on the defensive line, leads the team in sacks. What's it been like to watch him play this year? And also, the defense has really turned up the pressure on opposing quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, we could see that we have been pressuring a quarterback, and Tyler's kind of the guy whose numbers stand out the most, but there's been a lot of pressure inside and from our linebackers, and done a good job. You know, there's times quarterback gets outside containment and can extend plays and make it difficult down the field for the secondary. But we've also defended the run, you know, and so I see a lot of improvement on the defense, and just a stout, hardy group that competes together, well prepared.
Last road game of the year coming up this Saturday at Concordia, and then 3 games at home to finish out 2019. What do you stress to the guys before they get ready for these last 4 fall Saturdays?
Every game stands on its own, and we look at them one at a time. If you look very far ahead, you know, it's an outstanding finish in terms of teams that we're playing in typical league schedule. But we'll focus on them one at a time and make a plan, prepare a plan to go win, and then we got to go execute and compete for it.
Coach, thanks for the time, and best of luck with the rest of 2019.
All right, thank you.
That is head football coach Ron Korfmacher joining me today to stay up to date with everything Taylor football. Just log on to the new online home of Taylor Athletics, TaylorTrojans.com.